Black Ops 7 Season 1 is here on the 4th of December, and this is gonna be the biggest content update we have ever had for a season in the history of Call of Duty. The amount of content for each and every single mode is absolutely ridiculous, so there is a lot to get through. So sit back, relax, and enjoy it. If you do, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss a single video here on the channel. Now, as we are all aware, Endgame is now going to be instantly accessible from the start of Season 1 for all Black Ops 7 players, so it is time to team up and enjoy a new era of Call of Duty. We will be getting some new events with this as well, so Endgame will have its own individual events, so this mode is not going to be left dry. So the first event we're going to get is going to be the Colossus of Avalon. So a giant mechanical corporation towers over the Avalon terrain, leaving a bloody path in its wake, expecting an emergency announcement breaking into your comms to alert all operators within the Avalon combat zones to coverage on this massive metal threat. So basically there's going to be a gigantic robot you guys are going to have to destroy once in Avalon in the world event of Colossus. That will also be playable for launch, as well as the world event Toxic Tyrant. So initial comms suggest a second major threat to operators within the Avalon theater of combat. In an event condemned Toxic Tyrant, the emergency alert system breaks into your usual combat chatter to warn you of a severe neurotoxin outbreak occurring in Avalon. There'll also be a mid-season event as well. This will be Wraith Ring. So this challenges is Endgame will only intensify as your season progresses. So in the mid-season, keep your eyes to the sky in search of the Vital manifested by fear. In the Wraith Wing World event, this advanced gilded aircraft appears to have cloning abilities with very lethal consequences, as this squadron seems hellbent on eliminating as many operators as it can. So that'll be another season, well, mid-season event that you'll also get with Endgame. And then from launch, you'll get a load of new stuff. So like exotic skills, you'll be able to upgrade the currently equipped exotic skills and replace the currently equipped exotic skills as well. So we are going to get Mega Punch, we're going to get Conjuration, Eco Shell, Celebration, First Cloud, Resurrection, Shattered Shield, and Gravitation Reaction. And then mid-season, we will get Skill Track Phantom as well. Also, it will have its very own Codmas event as well. So Codmas is coming to Endgame in season. With Codmas comes extra festives in the Endgame. Hunt down frozen projectiles and keep an eye out for your holiday themed supply box gifts. So there's going to be a lot of stuff in those boxes and a load of rewards that you guys can unlock. And in terms of progression and rewards, they will continue. So Irides 1 M15 Mod 0 Blueprint, Phantom Shadow SK Blueprint, Razor Fire Vortex Raiden 45k Blueprint, Grounded will be the Mason Operator skin, and 55,000 XP plus more rewards. Don't forget that no matter what mode you play, you will be able to level up your weapons and get individual camos for each mode. In terms of multiplayer, we are getting a lot. So we're getting 6 new maps, I believe. So first of all, we are going to get Utopia, which will be a 6v6 medium sized map. Looks a really nice, vibrant map, and this will be coming from launch, and it is a brand new map. The next map, we are going to get Fate from launch as well. This is brand new, also a 6v6 small map, and if you guys have played the campaign, you'll soon recognize this. David is dragged back into the nightmare he's tried to forget. A fractured memory where fear and regret over Raul Mendez takes physical form. You will remember this map from the campaign if you have played it. Also from launch, we are going to be getting Odysseus, which will be a brand new map as well. This will be a 6v6/2v2 small size map, so it looks a little bit like Hijacked in a way, but more of a battleship, so it's kind of that theme going on, it being on some kind of warship. And we'll also get the return of Standoff at launch as well. And then in season, we will get Slayjacked, which is going to be the Christmas version of Hijacked, as you can probably imagine. And we're also going to get Yaki mid-season as well. This is also a brand new map, 6v6 or a 2v2 map. So this is going to be a smaller size map, and it's going to be high above the neon-soaked streets. The rooftops of a dense Japanese city become the stage for betrayal. Now, looking at this map, it looks like it's literally the city top of the current map we've already got Toshin, so that's kind of cool. And then in mid-season, so when we get to our season reloaded, we will get Meltdown returning, which is a very, very good fan favorite, and that'll be returning ready for CDL. And also, we will be getting Fringe back as well. Obviously, it was in Black Ops 6, but we didn't have it that long. And this map is from Black Ops 3, so it is used to the wall jumping and the bouncing and the wall running, etc. It kind of was built for that in the first place, so the fact they fetched it back into Black Ops 7 is pretty cool, because I think the wall jumping everything will work perfectly nice in this game. And then obviously, in case you missed it, we've already got Nuketown. Nuketown did actually arrive a couple of days ago, so you guys should have already been playing it. And then let's talk about multiplayer modes. So the fan favorite Prop Hunt is returning, and you'll be able to play this from launch. It does look like you can actually be a cactus in this one, which is cool, I guess. And then the other game modes we have got returning. So we've got One in the Chamber returning, which I really love that game mode, as well as Sharpshooter is also returning at launch. Sticks and Stones will return at launch yet again, and then Gun Game will be from launch as well. Mid-season we'll get a game mode called Takeover. Take what's yours in the highly playable dynamic objective mode. 2 teams of 6 fight over 3 neutral territories, earning a point for each zone they control. Highest score at the end wins the game. When all 3 of the zones are captured, there's a slight cooldown before all the 3 territories move to a new set of locations within the map. Now I believe we've had this game mode before or something very similar, and if it's what I think it is very, very good. So Codmas then. Codmas is going to be coming, and the Holiday Havoc will be happening during in-season. So it's prime time for the holidays. Drop into the festive mosh pit, combined in your favourite modes with Holiday Cheer, eliminating enemies to unlock bonuses like Quick Raging, Sprint Speed and Movement Speed, helping to patch up your wounds while propelling you into the next fight. Holiday Care Packages will occasionally drop with a high chance to pull some top tier score streaks. And then we'll get Snow Fight. Arm yourself with snowballs, replenish from piles scattered across the map. Eliminate enemies by hitting them with the snowballs to win the round, no respawns. We've seen this before previously in Call of Duty, and arguably it's been my favourite ever kind of game mode we have seen in any events, so I'm glad that is going to be returning. So there'll be some additional loadout content coming in as well, so there will be a new score streak which will be available from launch, which is only in multiplayer. So the score streak is called Deadeye Drone. It's a lethal. You'll need 575 score to achieve it, and there will be mastery badges. It's a remote piloted aerial drone equipped with a small magazine, sniper rifle, unlocked via weekly challenges. The overclock abilities will be extended mag and grenadier, so attach a grenade for aerial bombing as well. So expand your arsenal, returning Black Ops 6 loadout content mid-season. So shock charges will be returning, as well as impact grenades, thermo grenades, the morphine injector field upgrade, the tactical insertion field upgrade. There will be the Archangel launcher returning, combat boat, death machine, dreadnought, grim reaper, SAM turret, strategic bomber, war machine will also be returning mid-season. So that is a lot for multiplayer, and I mean an absolute lot. Season 1 zombies. Obviously we've got the brand new map, Astro Malorium, so the heroes will be continuing their journey in a brand new zombies map. There's also a trailer being released for it, so I'll leave it rolling in the background so whilst we are talking. So we will get Astro Malorium, as I said, the Stars of Evil. There's going to be a lot of stuff with it. So the Sentinel robot, a remnant of mid-20th century cinematic imagination, has somehow become an animated stalking menace that roams the dark hells of the observatory, known as the Observatory System and Carnifex Adjudicator Robot, or Oscar for short. The elite entity seems to be persistent in assessing and neutralizing threats, solely hovering, patrolling areas where disturbance has occurred. So there will be a drone shield, Tesla field, attack drone, hologram, all part of this. So using a detection field to scan the environment in methodical sweeping motions. Should a threat be determined, Oscar switches to combat mode. At this point, countermeasuring are deployed, and like I said, it will be drone shield, Tesla field, attack drones, hologram, and internal security projectiles. So there will be a brand new wonder weapon, and this looks pretty damn cool, to be fair. It looks a bit like a PPSH with some kind of UFO on it. The new wonder weapon is going to be called LGM-1, which is not very creative in all honesty, but the idea of it looks pretty sick, I cannot lie. We will get some new traps as well, so we'll get the Stellar Distractor, we'll get the Apogee Annihilator, and then that's pretty much it for the traps what we'll be getting. So the main quest and quest rewards and challenges, there's going to be quite a bit to do for you guys. So the main quest for Astra Malorium goes live when the map releases with Season 1 on December 4th. Complete the main quest to earn the following: a new operator, so it will be classified, this operator at the minute, so there'll be a new classified operator skin for classified calling card and 10,000 XP. Complete Astra Malorium mystery challenge for another calling card and 5,000 XP. Obtain the necessary intel, audio logs, documents and artifacts to earn a third calling card and another 10,000 XP. And players who complete the main quest before directed mode arrives for for this map will also earn a unique calling card variant as well. So the survival map Exit 115 will be coming at launch. Alongside that, there will be new gameplay content as well. So access round based zombies with limited guidance on both Ashes of the Damned and Astra Malorium, recommended for intermediate players, so that'll be standard. Then you'll also get directed, so that is returning for Ashes of the Damned for you guys that do want to complete the storyline without having to trying to figure it out or watch videos in between trying to do it. You can literally just be told how to do it, which is cool. So the return of Ashes of the Damned with a guided main quest experience. Rounds advance with progression with a maximum round cap of 15, recommended for casual or new players. Complete to obtain the following: the Bushwalker skin for Maya, which looks pretty cool to be fair, as well as a calling card and 5,000 XP. There's also an additional calling card and 10,000 XP for obtaining all necessary intel. Directed Astra Malorium, expected to access directed mode on Astra Malorium at mid-season. Like I said, we will get Exit 115, so it's to survive as many rounds as possible in this isolated location from Ashes of the Damned with everything you need to put up a fight. So the rewards you'll get is Chef Special animated emblem with 1000 XP, Ravage Charm and 2500 XP reach round 25, Perkaholic Ultra Gobblegum and 5000 XP reach round 50. So Cursed Astra Malorium, so no guidance, limited HUD and loadout point system inspired by Black Ops 3. Search for 6 new relics to further increase difficulty after completing the map's main quest. All further information including relics and rewards is classified. We'll also get snowballs and snowball piles for the basically for the Christmas event, so the Jingle Hells event. So we'll get holiday mode, so Jingle Hells, Astra Malorium, take the fight to the undead in Jingle Hells. So there'll be snowballs and snowball piles that you can throw and freeze and kill zombies. There'll be holiday presents. Frozen zombies can drop presents whose loot quality improves as the rounds climb higher. Naughty or nice power-ups, so pick up a stocking to test your luck. Nice drops multiple holiday presents. Snowmen, destroy them to find random loot. Freezing weather, while outdoors, players will begin to freeze, will lower their movement speed at round 1. Players move at 85% of their standard as what they usually would. And then rewards, completing the main quest earns exclusive seasonal rewards. So holiday modes as well, so List Keepers Challenge, Astra Malorium. So the List Keepers Challenges, each objective brings a new test. Some are easier to tackle solo, while others benefit from teamwork. There will be the List Keepers Challenge, so each objective brings a new test. Some are easier to tackle solo, while others benefit from teamwork. And then the rewards, so players who improve will impress the List Keeper earn unique seasonal rewards, including a holiday calling card, Ultra Gobblegum and bonus XP, trophies, and much more. So there will be new Pack-a-Punch camos have been confirmed, which I'll throw them up on screen, and Perk-a-Cola and Mule Kick will be returning. So major augments then, so there'll be Pack Mule, Free Throw, all reliable. Minor augments will be fully equipped, Plate Hunter and Bogo. Returning ammo mod, the Light Mend will be coming back, and there'll be some major augments as Antibiotic, Big Game, Dual Action, Booster Shot. Minor augments will be Longer Life, Extra Strength, Express Remedy and Mitosis. And Shatter Blast will also be returning, so major augments will be Big Game, Blast Chain, Blast Repair and Blast Shield. The minor augments will be Blast Zone, Blast Boost, Blast Wave and Blast Through. And then there'll also be the Tesla Storm, that will also be returning field upgrade. The major augments will be Transformer, Shockwave, Static Discharge, Haywire, minor augments, Power Grid, Overclock, Thanium Charge and Amped. And then lastly, the last field upgrade, I believe it is, the Frost Blast. The major augments will be Ice Slick, Flash Freeze, Frost Coat, Stone Cold Stronghold. The minor augments will be Extensive, Frostbite, Extra Charge, Deep Chill. And there's also Mr. Peaks that's also returning as well. So the major augments will be Dance Party, Arcane Fury, Apex Hunter and Peak Health. The minor ones will be Social Butterfly, Peak's Favor, Party Animal and VIB Discount. So new Gobblegums then, so this one will be from launch. So we are going to have Elemental Exposure. We're going to get the Slay List, which will also be a whimsical Gobblegum as well. Returning equipment mid-season, so basically exact same what I said earlier on for multiplayer. All of that will be returning back into Zombies. Dead Ops Arcade 4 updates, so there'll be new modes and playlist update. There'll be gameplay improvements, Slayer Mat and items. Fates and Gobblegums will be improved and changed, and stability playability and controls. Warzone Season 1 content then. So with the integration of Black Ops 7 Season 1 brings major updates to Call of Duty Warzone, expect the following at launch on December 4th. So player level reset, allowing you to level up and optionally prestige across co-op campaign, multiplayer, zombies, and Call of Duty Warzone. Access all 30 Black Ops 7 launch weapons plus the additional armaments coming to Season 1, each with specific Call of Duty Warzone camos to unlock. All weapons with access to weapon prestiges and prestige attachments. Weapon build sharing has been enabled for Black Ops 7 weapons, Season 1 operators, daily and weekly challenges, Battle Pass, and Black Cell progress. So Call of Duty Warzone legacy weapons, so armaments from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and Black Ops 6 are still accessible and usable in Call of Duty Warzone. They can be found by cycling through your primary weapons, just as you've seen before. Obviously, you will be getting all the brand new weapons coming into Warzone. So all the current equipment that's already in Black Ops 7 that's not yet in Warzone will be added in, and there'll also be a new set of perks. So the blue perks will be Scavenger, Veteran, Mountaineer, Cold-Blooded, Grenadier. Your red perks, so perk 2, will be Quick Fix, Alertness, Reactive Armor, Bomb Squad, Sprinter, and perk 3s will be Tempered, Adaptive Tracker, Survivor, and Go. So obviously we will get Haven's Hollow, that will finally be introduced, and the primary points of interest will be Mansion, Pond, Train Station, Barn, Research Center, Main Street, Riverboat, Coal Depot, and Lumbermill. So guys, new weapons. Finally, the new weapons that are going to be getting added into the game. So we're going to get a brand new SMG, which will be available in the Battle Pass, and it'll have its own blueprints as well. This is going to be the Gotog 7, and then for the next weapon we are going to see added into the game is going to be the Maddox. As we all knew, the Maddox RFB. This will be added in also from launch in the Battle Pass. We're also getting the Ballistic Knife from launch. This will also be available in the weekly challenges, so you'll be able to get that quite early on into the start of the season. We'll also be getting a brand new LMG, which will be mid-season, and this will probably be in some form of an event, and this is going to be called the Sokol 545. And then we are going to get the NX Ravager, basically the crossbow, the one where it explodes when it, fires into somebody. This will be available in season throughout an event as well, as we're going to get a new sniper rifle, the Hawker HX. Looks a lot like the ballistic, or the ballista should I say, sniper that we had in Black Ops 2, and this will be available in an event in mid-season. That is a lot of content, guys. That is a lot of stuff coming to Season 1. Let me know your thoughts and opinions and how excited or not excited you are for Season 1. I know I've gone on and talked for probably at least 15 to 20 minutes here today. I'll leave a link down below if you want to read through it all. It's the biggest thread I've ever had to look over and read. But yeah, guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, smash that thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. As always, I'll catch you on the next video.